John really put his BMW through some abuse, setting it on fire, really on fire, driving it directly into the wall, trying to win a pumpkin smashing competition. It was time for a new ride. Enter the Mustang. With a long pedigree of uncontrolled recklessness, the Mustang seems to be an obvious fit for a drift car. And it's certainly got a little bit more power than a BMW did. John had bought a decal package for this car a while ago and wanted to have it on before he debuted it at the season opener. And poor Louie volunteered to come over for a night of decal installation and non-stop ridicule.
There he goes, walking
away.
Oh,
Dustin doing. Look at how much Louie's not doing, Dustin.
I'm gonna get Louis so much business off of these videos of him doing raps.
Eventually, Cameron had to step up and show Louie how this is supposed to be done. I don't know why this poor guy even talks to us anymore.
He's gonna do his voiceover. I see it now. It was midnight, and we came up with a great idea.
So it was midnight, and we came up with a great idea. Eventually, we did have to call it a night since it was 2 a.m. on a Tuesday, and Louie came back the next week to finish the chrome parts. Which John apparently drove through a mud bog on the Saturday of the event. It's really nice that Slideways Showdown does these 2-day events now. We couldn't make it there on Saturday, but we got to come on Sunday. And I got to relearn how to film through a chain link fence. This dude in the Outback was my favorite car to watch. Don't worry, I moved positions for filming after this. Amazingly, John's old BMW still lives. Since his car wasn't there, I suggested that Noah help John change his tires. And to his credit, he jumped right in, put the lug nuts on, backwards.
Okay, you're not the first one to do that.
What is up? Kansas Speedway. You're locked in with Slideways Showdown. By the way, we do have merch. Slideways Showdown merch is right over there. Big thank you to Delish Food Truck, Significant Productions. Thank you all for coming out. I'll make the driver get it going.
John's passenger seatbelt wasn't working, so he couldn't take people for rides, but Noah did get to go for a ride in a Z car. only real mechanical failure we saw the day was crazy. This dude's drive shaft broke, came up through the floor, hit the dashboard, and blew both of his airbags.